Not yet.
Marvellous idea, Lou. Yeah. Tell you what, copyright, Donna Noble.
Okay. Anyway, Agatha and I will question the suspect's dominant. You search the bedrooms, look for clues. You'll need this.
Magnifying glass.
For real. Go on.
You're ever so plucky.
That's not gonna die this episode, is it?
How like a man have fun while there's disaster all around him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll work with you, gladly, but for the sake of justice, not your own amusement.
Suspicious.
Where were you at 4:15? Let me think. Why, yes, I remember. I was unpacking in my room. No alibi then.
You were alone.
With the Lord, one is never truly alone. Doctor? And where were you?
Let me think. I was taking a constitutional in the fields behind the house. Just taking a stroll, that's all.
Right.
Alone. Oh yes, all alone. Totally alone. Absolutely alone. Completely. All of the time. I wandered lonely as the proverbial cloud. There was no one else with me. Not at all. Not ever.
And where were you?
At 4:15. Well, I went to the toilet when I arrived, and then, Oh, yes, I remember. I was preparing myself.
She has a...
buzzing with excitement about the party and the
She has a
super
gun.
fun of meeting Lady Eddie.
Well, I got your word for it.
That's your problem, not mine.
And where were you, sir?
4:15. Dear me, let me think. Yes, I remember. I was in my study, reading through some military memoirs. Fascinating stuff.
No.
Took me back to my days in the army. Started reminiscing. Mafficking. Terrible war.
Colonel, step out of it.
I was in my study.
No, right out of it.
Oh, sorry. Got a bit carried away there.
And where were you at 4:15, my lady?
Now let me see. Yes, I remember. I was sitting in the blue room taking my afternoon tea. It's a ritual of mine.
Wow.
I needed to
Why
get
is everyone
strength
lying?
for the duty of hostess. I then proceeded to the lawn, where I met you, Doctor, and I said, and who exactly might you be, and what are you doing here? And you said, I am the Doctor, and this is Miss Donna Noble.
Yes, you can stop now. I was there for that bit.
Yeah.
Of course. Excuse me.
That wasn't tea, that was alcohol.
Secret adversary remains hidden. We must look for a motive. Use the little Graysel's.
Oh, yes. Myself. No Poirot. Yeah, I've been to Belgium. Yeah. I was still in the Ardennes. Like Charlemagne. He'd been kidnapped by an insane computer.
When was this?
Sorry,
Charlemagne lived centuries ago.
I've got a very good memory.
Wow.
Such an experienced detective, you missed a big clue.
What, that bit of paper you nicked out of the fire?
You were looking the other way.
Yeah, but I saw you reflected in the glass of the bookcase.
Nice.
You crafty man. This is all that was left.
What's that first letter? N or M?
It's an M. The word is maiden.
Maiden.
What's that mean?
There's still no further forward.
Made in China.
Nemesis remains at large. Unless Miss Noble's found something.
You won't find anything in.
Never
How come
saw
it's
you.
locked?
Lady Edison commands it to be so.
And I command it to be otherwise. It's got a knob. Pip.
Better do so.
Why is it locked in the first place?
Many years ago, when my father was doctor to the family, Lady Edison returned from India with malaria. She locked herself in this room for 6 months until she recovered. Since then, the room has remained undisturbed. There's nothing in here.
How long's it been empty?
40 years.
Why would she seal it off? Alright, I need to investigate. You just...
To stop the spread of malaria? That's my answer. Is there anything in the teddy bear? What's buzzing?
1926, I've still got these.
I'm not sure that's a
Oh, what
bee.
noise! Alright, busy bee, I'll let you out. Hold on. I shall find you with my amazing powers of detection.
Oh my god! That's a big wasp! Oh god! Oh god, I hate wasps, they're terrifying. Oh, yeah, blind it! Oh god! That's a powerful sting.
It's a giant wasp. You mean a giant wasp? I mean a wasp. That's giant. It's only a silly little insect. I don't say giant. I don't mean big. I mean flipping enormous. Look at its sting.
That's its sting.
It's gone. Buzzed off.
I'm surprised its sting came off.
Fascinating.
Don't touch it, don't touch it. No, mate. Giant wasp. Wow, tons of amorphous insectivorous life forms, but none in this galactic data.
I think I understood some of those words. Enough to know that you're completely potty. Lost its sting though, that makes it defenseless.
A creature this size, got to be able to grow a new one.
Can we return to sanity? There are no such things as giant wasps.
Exactly. So, the question is, what's it doing here?
Good question.
A murder? That's for the cat among the pigeons and no mistake. It is not the stuff of gossip, Mrs. Hart. Continue with your work.
Yeah, you're talking about murder when you're clearly hanging dead ducks above you.
What's that about?
But yeah, that's a pleasant image for kids.
Perhaps if he asked about... I must go and see my lady.
Gargoyle! Look out! Oh, God. Crushed by a gargoyle. There it is!
There's a monster, and we're chasing it. The puppet monster is the trick. They do it with mirrors.
There it is again!
Oh, you're what's holy.
You are wonderful. Just stop there.
It's gonna sting! The magnifying glass. That got him.
There's nowhere to run. Show yourself!
Uh-oh. It could be anyone.
That's just cheating.
My faithful companion, this is terrible.
Excuse me, my lady. She was on her way to tell you something.
She never found me. She had me put to death instead.
She said the poor little child. Does that mean anything to anyone?
No children in this house for years. Highly
The kid with malaria?
Mrs. Christie, you must have tweaked something. You've written simply the best detective stories.
Tell us. What would Poirot do?
Heaven's sake, cards on the table, woman. You should be helping us.
I'm merely a writer. Surely you can crack it. These events, they're exactly like one of your plots. That's what I've been saying. Agatha, that's got to mean something. But what? I've no answers.
Oh wait, I think I remember. She's the one who writes horror stories, I think.
Sorry, but I failed.
anyone can help us, then it's the doctor, not me.
Yeah, he can help.
Do you know what I think? Those books of yours, one day they could turn them into films. They could be talking pictures.
Talking pictures? Pictures that talk? What do you mean?
Oh, blimey, I've done it again.
I appreciate you trying to be kind, but you're right. These murders are like my own creations. It's as though someone's mocking me. I've had enough scorn for what
Like the Goosebumps movie.
Thing is, I had this bloke once. I was engaged, and I loved him. I really did. Turns out he was lying through his teeth. But you know what? I
And
moved
helping a
on.
giant spider.
I was lucky. I found the doctor. He's changed my life. There's always someone else.
I see. Is my marriage the stuff of gossip? No?
No, I just...
No matter. Stories are true. I found my husband with another woman. A younger, prettier woman. Isn't it always the way?
Well, mine was with a giant spider, but
Yep.
that's different.
You and the doctor talk such wonderful nonsense.
Agatha, people love your books. They really do. They're going to be reading them for years to come.
If only. Try as I might, it's hardly great literature.